Good day, Mount Vernon. This is your Superintendent Jack Parker coming to you with another weekly update about our reentry. We are looking forward to seeing students either virtually or in person on Wednesday, July the 29th. And this is something we've been looking forward to for a long time. We sent out our reentry plan Wednesday evening, and we've already gotten a handful of questions about one subject, and that is, what will virtual learning look like? So I wanted to take a few moments to explain that just a little bit. Now, our teachers have been working very hard since May, individually and in teams, developing content to be delivered electronically to students. That's going to look similar to what you saw last 9 weeks, except for we're doing this for all of our courses. And because teachers will be teaching virtual and in-person students, it's very difficult to plan 2 different lessons for every day. So all students will receive their introductory information virtually. So even if you're in class, you'll be looking at a lot of the videos and instruction that teachers are putting together for students to receive that. Now that follow-up support is going to look different. Teachers will be able to reteach and differentiate for students in the classroom based on what they're seeing and how they need some support. And then virtually, when teachers are able to work with the virtual students and provide that support, there'll be some Zooms and electronic communications and things like that to provide additional support for students who are working virtually at home. So please understand that it's not going to be where you turn a camera on in the front of the room and your child sits and watches class happen and participates that way. It's not going to be like that at all. It's very much going to be like a course that's developed in a learning management system like Canvas or Google Classroom or Seesaw or whatever the teacher is using. Now, our teachers are working very hard to plan and prepare for next year, and we appreciate all of the work that they've been doing, even as they come in teams to work and develop that content for next school year. I want to share one other thing, and I've had a couple of questions about the mask from last week that I wore. I wore this because I was with Mr. Ecker and we weren't socially distancing, so we wore masks. Right now, I took my mask off because there's nobody around, and I want to let you know that this is actually the mask that we are purchasing for all of our students and our staff. We're also providing face shields for students and staff to be able to use when that's convenient. I would strongly suggest getting used to wearing masks. I've been wearing mine around my neck and trying to put it on every chance I get to make folks more comfortable with wearing masks, because remember, if we can't socially distance, we're going to need to be wearing masks, and we know that's going to be in transitions, going to lunch, certainly the restroom, recess, and in many of our classrooms that we can't socially distance. So be aware that we are expecting everybody to have a mask or a face shield at all times and to wear it when you can't socially distance. So that's the update for the week. I look forward to seeing you again next week, as that'll be my last update before we start the school year. I look forward to those of you that are able to visit with our 3rd virtual traveling talk and have these types of conversations, and sign up for that on the website. And there's a lot of other great information on the website as well. For now, I'll sign off and say thank you for all that you're doing. Thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for your great spirit. We'll see you soon, Mount Vernon.